cold and miserable, and we didn't have a lot of experience, and basically I was having to do the camera and AC work, loading the camera and operating it, and doing everything related to the camera, and also direct whatever was happening with the lighting, which, since we didn't exactly have a lighting crew, that means a lot of hands-on there too. It was pretty down there in Tennessee. It was beautiful, and we were getting to shoot during the daytime outside. It was great. It was comfortable. It was beautiful. We had nice color change in the leaves, and then when the cabin was ready to shoot, and we were shooting around the cabin, it started getting colder, and it stayed cold, and we had eventually had a big kerosene heater in the place that would roar away with kerosene fumes through the place, and stinging our eyes, and barely heating the cabin because the cabin was so porous. And then there's no running water or anything, so to change magazines, to load a new magazine, what we had was hot coffee, and I'd clean my hands by pouring hot coffee on my hands, and then get in the bag, change the film in the magazine. I don't know if this is archaic terminology for everyone, but you got to put your hands in a black bag and keep the film from getting exposed, and load a new magazine, and then get back to shooting. Well, we were working long hours, and not sleeping much at all. Sometimes we just get back to the house and slump down for 5 hours, and then get up and get back to the set as fast as possible. And we'd run out of energy. There were 2 distinct days where we got to the set and everyone was so exhausted that, after 3 hours, we had one shot, and the producer, Rob Tappert, just said, "Okay, I'm calling it. Quit it, go back, get some sleep, and we'll come back and try it again tomorrow," because we just couldn't deal. Sam was amazing. Sam seemed to get by on an hour or 2 sleep a night, day after day, week after week, until there was a certain point where he just hit a wall and laid down and couldn't get up. We couldn't wake him up. Teresa, the actress, was doing the scene. We were trying to set it up with her. She was in heavy makeup, but we tried to wake Sam up once it was set up, and we couldn't get him up. And she got very scared, and she was she was in makeup and kind of screaming that something was wrong.
No.
What was wrong was exhaustion. We were all totally exhausted almost all the time.